A daring team of U.S. Army aviators set out from Seattle to become the first to circumnavigate the globe in open cockpit biplanes. Facing harsh climates, mechanical failure, and 26,000 miles across 28 countries, their courage and teamwork turned them into national heroes. Only 2 of the 4 planes completed the journey, but their pioneering flight paved the way for modern long-distance aviation, a golden era of bravery, innovation, and human endurance. John Merrick, better known as the Elephant Man, battled his entire life just to be treated like a human being. Despite the public's perception in a prim and proper Victorian England, John was quite intelligent and enjoyed writing letters, which he often ended with the following 4 poetic lines he penned, expressing his hopes and dreams. "'Tis true my form is something odd, but blaming me is blaming God. Could I create myself anew, I would not fail in pleasing you." Born in 1792, Margaret Ann Neve became the first verified female supercentenarian, living 110 years and witnessing the 18th, 19th, and 20th centuries unfold. From European travels with her sister to watching empires rise and fall, her life spanned incredible change. More than a record, Margaret's story is a testament to resilience, history, and the wisdom carried through generations, a life measured not just in years, but in journeys and love. Step into Edwardian London. Beneath the towering Ludgate Viaduct, horse-drawn omnibuses jostle for space on bustling Fleet Street, the heartbeat of British journalism in the early 1900s. Amid the clatter of hooves, a lone constable keeps order as ads for Hudson soap and Nestle's milk flash by. This was a world on the brink of change, where Victorian industry met modern motion. On a serene balcony in Mirtu, Cyprus, Orthodox monks gather in timeless conversation, draped in traditional cassocks and Kalimovkian hats. This peaceful moment captures centuries of Eastern Mediterranean monastic life, just as British rule began reshaping the island's history. Amid soft Cypriot light, tradition and change coexist, offering a rare glimpse into devotion, ritual, and the quiet rhythms of faith in a world on the cusp of transformation. 2 Union officers, stripped, chained, and paraded before a Confederate court. Yet one would turn his captivity into a story that echoed through history. This rare Civil War photo shows Captain J.J. Gear and Lieutenant A.P. Collins in chains, prisoners of the Confederacy on trial for their lives in Jackson, Georgia. Gear, a chaplain captured at Shiloh and held in the infamous Andersonville prison, later escaped and wrote Beyond the Lines, a Yankee prisoner loose in Dixie, in 1863. What began as humiliation became his triumph, transforming his suffering into one of the war's most powerful first-hand accounts. Beneath the waves of the 18th century, a Finnish invention made daring underwater exploration possible. Known as the Old Gentleman of Ra, this cowskin diving suit, stitched and sealed with pitch, allows divers to inspect ship hulls long before modern technology. Its design reflects traditional Finnish boots and mittens, with wooden reinforced hoods and air pumped through leather tubes. A unique bridge between diving bells and heavy suits, it traveled the world for exhibitions. Today preserved at Ra Museum, its legacy continues through the Young Gentleman, a faithful reproduction, proving that centuries-old ingenuity still conquers the deep. When the Battle of Gettysburg thundered to life, 69-year-old John Lawrence Burns refused to hide. A veteran of the War of 1812, he took up his musket, donned an old blue coat and silk hat, and joined Union soldiers in fierce combat, fighting side by side with the Iron Brigade. Wounded and captured, he narrowly escaped execution as a civilian soldier, yet his courage made him a national hero, immortalized by Matthew Brady's lens and honored by Lincoln himself. Burns proved that true patriotism isn't bound by age. It's defined by the fire that still burns within. On a windy December morning in 1903, two brothers changed history. Orville and Wilbur Wright's Wright Flyer achieved the first sustained, powered, heavier-than-air flight at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. A fragile single-seat biplane with drooping wings, a 12-horsepower engine, and pioneering wing-warping controls, it was difficult to fly. After 4 daring flights, culminating in an 852-foot final journey, the Flyer was damaged beyond repair. Its legacy, however, soared. Restored and preserved, the Flyer now rests in the National Air and Space Museum, a timeless symbol of human ingenuity and the dawn of aviation. Your morning coffee exists because of one frustrated housewife. In 1908 Germany, Melita Bentz was sick of gritty, bitter coffee. So she poked holes in a brass pot, lined it with her son's blotting paper, and poured in hot water. The result? The world's first coffee filter and a perfect cup. Her kitchen hack grew into a global brand, a reminder that sometimes world-changing ideas begin with nothing more than the quest for a smoother morning brew.